The Wild Gentlemen present Painted Red. Und dazu hallo und willkommen zum dritten Teil mit einer ruhigen und sonoren Stimme werde ich einführen in das Spiel Chicken Police Painted Red. Eines der genialsten Point-and-Click-Adventures oder wie Inli zu sagen pflegt, Point-and-Clonk. Ja. So ein cooler... Jedes Mal muss ich es wieder aufs Neue sagen. Das ist so eine coole Intro-Musik. Und die Musik allgemein ist so genial bei dem Spiel. Ups. Und die Musik geht aus, wenn ich das Spiel verlasse. Okay, alles klar. Ja. Wir werden gleich loslegen. Fortsetzen.
That furry, fucking clucking goddamn... Yeah. Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Good.
Okay. Wo bin ich denn hier gelandet gerade? Das wundert mich ein bisschen. Ich kann mich gar nicht erinnern an das rostige Schiff. Okay, Captain Marsh, komm, wir sprechen mal mit dem.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr. Of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly, and even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, that's too much for me.
Okay, ich kann ihn jetzt befragen. Aber ich kann mich gar nicht mehr daran erinnern, dass ich muss meinen Stream von letzte Woche nochmal anschauen. Das kann doch gar nicht wahr sein. Ich kann mich nicht mehr daran erinnern, dass ich auf einem Schiff war und dass dann Anschlag auf mich verübt wurde. Okay. Also, ich mache jetzt mal... Dann versuche jetzt einfach mal selbst herauszufinden, was ich eigentlich gemacht habe. Ja, hallo Pleitos. Genial. So. Zu viel Eierlikör. Nein. Nein, ich hatte nicht mal Eierlikör letzte Woche. Ich weiß es echt nicht mehr.
You know,
Gesunkene
I
Schiff.
have a feeling this night's just getting started.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't.
Thanks, partner.
Yeah.
Also ich weiß, dass ich... warte mal. Ich kann ja gar nicht mehr auf die Karte zugreifen. Ich weiß, dass ich noch in der Villa war und da habe ich die Rätsel gelöst. Hier, ach so, das ist ja cool. Da kann ich ja nämlich nachgucken. Okay. Natascha arbeitet im Portal Sweltering Nile, bevor ihn Wester sie dort entdeckt und herausholt. Ja, ist klar. Morlys Name taucht aber auf. Okay. Ah, jetzt verstehe ich. Etwas hat versucht, uns zu erledigen, aber warum steckt sie mit Even Wesley unter einem Deckchen? Okay. Ich kann mich wirklich nicht mehr an das Schiff erinnern. Aber ich habe hier über Margie was rausgefunden. Margie hat recht. Ich war nichts als ein egoistisches Schwein. Aber das lässt sich jetzt nicht verändern. Die Dinge sind, wie sie sind. Und ich habe das Gefühl, dass er bis zum Schluss zu mir halten wird. Wie immer. Sehr gut. Da kann ich jetzt noch was über den Captain. Ja, der Captain fehlt mir noch in der Sammlung. Oh ne, da fehlt noch einer in der Sammlung. Ah, das sind aber gar nicht mehr so viele. Das ist ja interessant. Das Komplott nimmt langsam Formen an. Der Captain ist eine noch größere Legende, als wir es jemals sein werden. Alle nennen ihn nur den Captain. Und das, obwohl er vermutlich noch nie ein echtes Meer gesehen hat. Er ist völlig harmlos. Könnte aber etwas von Bedeutung beobachtet haben. Alles klar. Dann befragen wir ihn mal. Ein
Jeez,
rostiges
what a
Schiff.
floating coffin.
Hey, this ship's me everything.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean...
Tja. Manchmal kann man nur zweimal
It's a
draufklicken.
beautiful ship.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, thank you. She is my beloved Brenda.
Ja, das ist echt witzig. Also man kann immer zweimal auf Sachen klicken und
That was a
erhält dann-
close call. Too close.
Okay, das war zu knapp. Alles klar, jetzt befragen wir den mal. Über das Schiff.
Black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking
Oh,
car,
schwarzes Auto.
shiny and all.
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly. Are you friends of theirs?
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Save-ass answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah.
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
Easy, old-timer.
Aha. Okay, also erstmal ein schwarzes Auto, das habe ich jetzt.
This
Okay.
Ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Arr, nothing
Wieder.
at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal, especially after tonight.
Come on. We got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be
Ah,
so
ja.
optimistic.
Don't be so optimistic, alles klar. Neuer Ort entdeckt. Ich muss mal ganz kurz nämlich was schauen. Das könnte nämlich sein. Ich glaube, ich schließe das erste Kapitel ab, war mein letztes Achievement. Ich glaube, ich kann mich erinnern, dass da irgendwas gebrannt hat. Und ich glaube, ich muss 3-mal verbrennen. Aber ich bin relativ schnell rausgekommen und gut. Da kann ich mich jetzt wieder dunkel dran erinnern. Aber ich glaube, ich muss 3-mal verbrennen, um ein Achievement zu bekommen. Ich habe Achievement verpasst. Oh, macht er das. Was machen wir? Ja, warum tippe ich denn die Antworten eigentlich statt im Stream zu schreiben? Natürlich, ich könnte mich mit dir auch unterhalten, ganz klar. Machst du ja auch nicht anders. Nee, ich wollte jetzt eigentlich mich im Audio-Fall kümmern und mich nebenher mit dir unterhalten, ganz klar. Ich habe nämlich mehr Viewer auf den Stream im Nachhinein als live. Deswegen.
Water will swallow everything in the end.
Ja, okay, das brennt ja noch. Also komm, wir fragen ihn mal weiter.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
The sea? You mean the river Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay.
Okay, Sweltering 9. Oh, jetzt. Was heißt
Do
der
you
da?
know anything about the place called the Sweltering Nile?
Ah, das ist
Of
diese
course I do,
Karte.
me boys. But they don't really tolerate folks like me there.
Aha.
Not surprised. Have you heard anything unusual about it?
Arr, sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie. Like sirens of the sea. And they're willing to do anything for you. If only I were a spring chicken like ye are, I'd be already running over there.
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we came from.
On a burning ship? Bloody hell. You know how to live, lads.
Ah, we're doing our best, Captain.
Hey, you be. Arr.
Okay. Also, ja, das kann ich aber so sagen, weil das ist wirklich, also dieses Spiel hat es mir echt angetan. Das ist so genial. Allein die Musik ist genial. Die Dialoge sind cool und es ist so cool gemacht. Es ist einfach ein Foto-Point-and-Click-Adventure.
Have you heard the name Madame Zevas?
Arr. When I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crocodile with that name. Aye, beautiful and deadly. Just how I like my women. Arr.
Ah, me too.
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful now, but just as deadly.
Arr. She has something to do with the burning ship, aye?
You're
Aye.
quite the detective.
Arr. So I've been told.
Ja, cool. Also, würde mich echt freuen. Wir müssen auch wirklich in die Dark Side zurück. Ja, das wäre cool. Genießt den Urlaub. Viel Spaß. Bleib mir. Wann immer du zurück bist. Ich bin der. Ich bin sowieso da. Ich bin zu Hause. Zwangsläufig. Wenn du weißt, was ich meine. Also. Captain Marsh. Also, den haben wir jetzt gefragt über alles. Kann ich das nochmal fragen? Nee, das ist abgehakt. Also im Prinzip kann ich jetzt vernehmen. Nee, vernehmen kann ich ihn ja nicht. Ja gut, aber jetzt kann ich hier abhauen, weil ich habe alles erledigt. Das ist, sieht man immer ganz gut oben, wenn die Karte wieder erscheint, dann kann ich wirklich abhauen. Hier ist dann ein neuer Eintrag hinzugefügt worden. Nee. Ah ja, Orte. Das mache ich jetzt mal gleich. Ich gucke nach der Karte nach dem neuen Ort. Bubos Wohnung, okay. Ja, ich muss aber wirklich. Ich kann nirgends anders hin als Bubos Wohnung. Alles klar. Dann. St. Mary Hospital. Das ist hier ein Bubos Place. Central Church ist überall. Chapter 3.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I haven't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
Okay. Also der verrückte Hund. Der verrückte Doc. Okay.
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in. The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Aw, has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
Oh. Also nochmal, das Spiel ist so cool gemacht. Die Optik ist dann Wahnsinn. Diese Fotos, das ist so cool. Wie kann man so einen Spiel erfinden? Das ist gleichzeitig fürs Auge. Es bewegt sich ganz leicht. Hier das Ticken von der Uhr. Welche Uhr tickt denn hier eigentlich?
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
Oh. Kann ich da irgendwas mitnehmen? Nein.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
Hört ja immer mit. Dunkles Zimmer.
Do you
da
keep the
guck mal.
dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
The morphine's long gone.
Oh, poor Bubo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
Aha. Okay. Skelett. Ooh.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
Your what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
And what's he doing here?
Hoo. You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Ja.
Thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
Okay, was macht er dann hier, wenn es um Wissenschaft geht? Sehr cool. Ah, who's next? Ein Gegenstand. Check Police
Oh,
Story.
yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Okay. Ja, dann fragen wir ihn noch mal ein paar Mal.
Spit
Komm
it
mit.
out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up two muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's
Okay.
hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul two unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those two work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you, If Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Oh, wer ist diese Ursula? Okay. Befragen. Nee, ich will erstmal befragen, stimmt. Ah ja, okay. Dr. Reginald B. Bubo über sich selber. Gemälde fetzt Ursula. Ja, ich will
Love
wissen.
is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
Okay. Warum wird die Musik jetzt so spannend? Oh, okay, das war das Finale. Das ist auch interessant. Jetzt kommt andere Musik, oder? Sehr cool.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise. What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
Okay, warum ist das ein Problem? Weil der König auch ein Bär ist, oder? Und sie ist ein Raubtier und deswegen ist sie mit dem König verwandt. Ich verstehe es gerade nicht. Aber egal.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
What do
Okay.
you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know?
Oh. Ich wollte nur ganz kurz was umschalten. Und zwar werde ich hier ganz kurz nicht im Editor. Quatsch. Ich wollte hier nur das Bild des Livestreams kurz bearbeiten, aber dass ich natürlich aus dem Browser rausfliege, oder besser gesagt, dass bei dem Spiel jetzt die Konversation abbricht. Wenn man den Browser verlässt, ist natürlich ungewollt. Schade. Aber ich muss hier das ganz kurz einstellen und dann bin ich auch gleich zurück. Wenn ich nämlich hier auf Speichern geklickt habe, dann werde ich zurück zum Spiel.
Everybody knows.
Oh,
Aha.
great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Just shut up, okay?
Shut up. Okay. Archibald Conway. Okay, ist das
So
neu?
that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
A rat?
Oh.
Figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
Okay, untersuchen. Alles klar. Erstmal wollte der Widder mögliche Verdächtige. Quatsch. Bubo. Und Eben. Deborah is dead, Natasha's secret, the gangster lover, Zip is a rat. Wo muss ich das hin tun? Ja, das muss richtig sein. Die zwei sind die Verdächtigen. Nein, Bubo nicht. Deborah? Nein. Also Eben. Fast, aber noch nicht ganz. Natascha? Ja, ja, Madame Savers, natürlich. Und Eben. Mollys Name? Hinweise. Wo muss das hin? Null von 3. 03? Warum 03? Der Gangster Lover? Wo muss ich denn das jetzt hin tun? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Ah ja, ich muss erstmal die Gegenstände holen. Meine Zigarette, die Karte, die Gemäldefetzen. Wohin damit? Die Karte? Nein, die Gemäldefetzen. Wo muss das hin? Hier rein? Oh Mann! Gegenstand. Zip is a rat. Ah, jetzt. Ich muss das da rüberziehen. Die muss zum Gemäldefetzen. Nein, der muss zum Gemäldefetzen. Nein. Was denn? Hä? Ich verstehe es nicht. Ich muss jetzt mal alles ausprobieren, weil ich verstehe es gerade nicht. Ja, ja. Ah, jetzt verstehe ich. Also, wer wollte uns beseitigen? Warum? Savers hat Eben Wessler zu töten versucht. Vielleicht waren Savers und Wessler ein heimliches Liebespaar. Arbeiten Savers und Eben zusammen? Ja.
Maybe Savas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Okay. Hinweise. Ich weiß nicht so recht, okay. Fast, aber nicht ganz. Nicht im Moment. Ich weiß nicht. Was? Natasha's Secret? Ja, das ist
But
das?
why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
Doch, das weiß er. Er hat sie dort rausgeholt. Eben hat versucht, Natascha zu töten, weil sie in einem Bordell... Nee. Natascha wurde von Madame Savers und Eben Wessler zur Arbeit im Bordell gezwungen? Nee. Eben möchte Nataschas Geheimnis nicht enthüllen, oder es war Natascha selbst.
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
2 von 3. Ja, das ist es.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Zip hat vielleicht herausgefunden, dass Natascha in einem Bordell gearbeitet hat. Oh, Zip hat vielleicht auch... hat er auch in einem Bordell gearbeitet? Zip weiß etwas, das Miss Savers mit Eben Wessler und mit Nataschas Geheime Vorgestellte als Kurtisane in Verbindung bringt. Ah, jetzt. Das glaube ich. Zip weiß zu viel über Nataschas Vergangenheit. Ja, vielleicht das ja. Nee. Und das ja. Nein?
Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Okay. Fall abgeschlossen. Sehr schön.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car's here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp. She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Bubo.
I know.
Okay, was gibt's jetzt für persönliche Informationen noch? Also erstmal will ich noch was über... Oh, 8. Das ist der Archibald. Blackjack und sein pelziger Freund bemühen sich mit vollem Einsatz, uns ins Gras beißen zu lassen. Doch ist es ihnen nicht gelungen. Noch nicht. Ursula. Eine große Bärin mit riesengroßen Herzen und einem riesengroßen Problem namens Dr. Bubo. Bubo ist eine wahre Institution. Er sorgt dafür, dass die Gangster von Clawville intakt und lebendig bleiben und manchmal hilft es auch Polizisten, die eine inoffizielle Reparatur benötigen für eine entsprechende Gegenleistung, versteht sich. Bubo war für uns in der Vergangenheit schon mehrfach sehr wertvoll, aber auch noch häufiger haben wir ihm aus der Pasche geholfen. Genau, deswegen. Oh, ja, ist immer gut, jemanden solchen da zu behalten. Okay. Bubo erwähnte, dass eben Westlers Leute darauf aus waren, eine Ratte zu erledigen. Damit kann eigentlich nur Zip gemeint sein. Ja, genau. Und zu dem gehen wir jetzt auch. Wo ist denn Zip? Zip. War welcher? Ursula, Diamond, Tim Gabriel, Zip. Ah ja, der Informant. Zip Murphy, Waschbär, männlich. Ein alter Feind, der im Laufe der Jahre zum guten Freund wurde. Okay.
No way. I wouldn't put my foot in there for any...
Alles klar. Dann wird man mal sofort... Wollten wir zum Hotdog fahren? Swallowing 9. Das Wochenendhaus. Oh, komm, wir könnten... Nee, wir müssen wirklich schnell weiter, weil ich muss ja den Zip retten. Star Club? Und wir müssen ins Hotdog.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, boss bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Yes! Okay, das ist auch so cool. Der Fliegenkerl spielt halt Gitarre im Hintergrund. Wie cool ist das denn?
Please don't eat me, big guy. Hail to you, Lord of all the pancakes.
Mehrmals drauf. So cool.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey! Hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working. Especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here? Right? Very strange. Indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Monty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
Okay, Befragungen. Ich kann jetzt befragen. Es war nicht so, dass die ihn mitgenommen haben. Okay, jetzt kommt der Plot-Twist. Aber das ist auch cool.
Hey, old pal. Could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
Bingo.
Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing.
Sehr geil. Sehr geil.
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
Die haben die Insekten in Ghettos gesteckt. Das könnte vielleicht auch noch ein Hinweis sein. Aber das ist natürlich auch das ist nochmal ein Hinweis darauf, dass diese Tierwelt auch rassistisch ist. We don't serve hogs here. Genau deswegen.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler district are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
Okay, das ist echt krass.
This sign summarizes the city's current attitude.
Okay. Also das ist jetzt nochmal, also die zwei Stories, die geben hier noch einmal einen Background-Check auf diese Story, dass diese Stadt halt schon gegenüber Insekten sehr rassistisch ist. Und dass die es nicht leicht haben. Also wir fragen jetzt mal Timothy.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
Ne, Idiot. Okay, er hat brennendes Schiff nicht gesehen.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although...
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Okay, der Nile Club. Da war er auch schon. Okay, also die kamen aus allen möglichen Ländern zu der Madame Zavas.
So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Über.
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Okay, ich kann ihn nicht weiter... Oh, ich kann ihn noch vernehmen.
Timbo's
Ja.
a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
Timbo ist ein Weichei. Okay. Detective Meter auf Minus.
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
I'm a journalist, Sonny. Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Plus 5. Alles klar.
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
Ja, okay, da hat er recht. Plus 10. Alles klar. Werd uns verpfiffen. Ich glaube, ich nehme das zweite. Der ist uns nicht gefolgt, glaube ich. Nee. Oder doch? Ist er uns zufällig gefolgt? Werd uns verpfiffen. Ich bin mir nicht sicher.
Out
glaub-
with it, Tim. Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere, Sonny. So have I.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? What do you take me for, a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no problem with rats.
Doch, plus 10. Okay, alles klar.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah,
Ja,
right.
genau. Er hat es.
charm. Get
Absolut.
to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess where he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Ah, okay, alles klar. Weicher, wachsam und prahlerisch. Ah, vielleicht müssen wir jetzt was Prahlerisches fragen. Für die erste Seite was? Okay.
Working
Yeah,
on a
vielleicht-
new front-page article, eh?
Well, if a specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
Plus 5? Ah, das war nicht so gut. Wie bist du die Bullen losgeworden? Okay. Wer hat dir erzählt, dass wir wieder zusammenarbeiten würden? Diese beiden Bullen, welche waren es? Ah, okay. Und das gute verbindetes Tintenfleck, erzähl mir von Madame Savers.
As
Ah, ja,
you're
vielleicht.
so well-informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, They say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true.
Oh, das ist doch nicht schlecht. 10 Punkte. Was kommt, das ist doch jemand
Timbo,
vorbei.
you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Okay, also nochmal. 15. Oh, das war gut. Hast du dich mit Westlers Leuten unterhalten? Hast du aufgepasst, Timothy? Wie hat Zip sich verhalten, als sie ihn abführten? Tim, das ist wichtig. Bist du dir sicher, dass das Westlers Schläger waren? Hilf deinen alten Kumpels aus, Tim. Was tat Zip, bevor sie ihn mitnahmen? Ah, vielleicht das Letzte. Die haben ihn doch gar nicht abgeführt. Das war doch gar nicht... Die haben ihn nicht abgeführt.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Das ist übrigens sehr gut
Zip was acting
übersetzt.
crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between,
Well, I didn't see him in between.
why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for
Ah,
you,
okay.
Sonny.
Ah, plus 10 ist nicht schlecht. Übrigens sehr gut übersetzt, also auch die deutsche Übersetzung, also nochmal, die Synchronisation bei dem Ganzen, die Erzähler, die Stimmen, Auswahl, also überhaupt das ganze Setup ist genial bei dem Spiel. Das beeindruckt mich total bei jeder Konversation. Und außerdem die deutsche Übersetzung war gerade wirklich auch wieder grandios. Weil der hat irgendwas gesagt, war klasse und in der deutschen Übersetzung stand dran, geht runter wie Öl. Und das ist natürlich schon eine coole Sache, wenn jemand das so cool übersetzt mit einem Sprichwort.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Now you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Okay. 9 gestellte Fragen, 90% Genauigkeit. Oh, echte Ermittler. Abschließende Gedanken. Die legendäre Chicken Police ist wieder in Aktion. Ein wenig erschöpft vielleicht, aber gut in Schuss. Gute Arbeit. Zip hat im Hotdog irgendwas versteckt. Wir müssen es finden, bevor es zu spät ist. Fortsetzen, nicht erneut versuchen. Also gehen wir
Look
mal
at this
rein.
mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Good look around, okay. Speisekarte. Das ist doch schon geil. Almost ham and tomato. Quasi meat and cheese. All but bacon and chocolate. All for formal touché soufflé. Smelling soufflé. So cool. Grass dog. See a superstar. Supersized burger with 12 types of... Ah, ich kann es nicht lesen. Sehr cool. Gekritzel. Ah, das war immer noch das.
Huh. What insight?
Fuck the king.
Good question, pal.
Where all the colors go. Sehr cool. Sehr, sehr cool. Für eine Handvoll Federn. Nicht alle. Ah, das ist die Musik von... Waren Sie schon mal mit? Ah. Oh, sehr coole Musik. Hier, der Hauch eines Zweifels. Ah. Tote Fliegen reden nicht. Ne, oh, das ist auch nicht schlecht. Das kenne ich. Hol dir ein Stück von mir. Oh, sehr cool. Das lasse ich. Oh, meine Stadt steht in? Nee, das ist nicht gut. Todesengel. Auch nicht schlecht. Der verrückte Doktor. Ah, das haben wir doch vorhin gehabt. No, das ist zu dark. Dunkle Gestalten im Coconut. Ah, das ist das Normale hier. Das kommt sehr oft. Aber hol dir ein Stück von mir, das mache ich jetzt rein. Yeah. Bisschen lockere Musik. Ja, das bleibt sogar. Sehr cool. Sehr, sehr geil. Kalter Kaffee.
I wouldn't dare touch that.
Was gibt's denn noch? Das haben wir doch schon mal gehabt, das Plakat. Das will ich nicht nochmal angucken. Vielleicht muss ich's.
Marty
Oh, ich will hier
already
rein.
looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Oh, nichts drin. Ah, okay. Kalter Kaffee? Na, dann rede ich nochmal mit Marty.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay?
8 Hinweise. 9 Personen. Updates. Jetzt sind die Personenliste fast vollständig. Bei SIP ist... Oh, 2 Sachen. SIP hat eben vor ein paar Jahren noch als Informationen geliefert. Damals war er schon ein Informant für die Polizei. Jetzt hat er möglicherweise jede Seite für die andere ausspioniert. Der schlüpfrige weiße Scheißkerl. SIP hat sich selbst in Polizeigewahrsam begeben. Oder warum hatte er tatsächlich so viel Angst? Ah, er ist in die Polizei und dort hat er gesagt, sind noch mehr Verbrecher als draußen. Ja, nicht schlecht. Mir tut er leid, aber manchmal kommt er so, er wäre der letzte Vernünftige in der ganzen Stadt. Okay. Aber wir können, wir können nochmal nachgucken. Kodex. Bei Kodex. Das muss ich mir echt mal... Nautica, das ist das Land, was erwähnt wurde. Eine der größten Unterwasserstaaten, Nautica und Clawville, die nur rund 15.000 Meilen voneinander entfernt sind, sind wirtschaftlich und historisch eng miteinander verbunden. Besonders bekannt ist die Hauptstadt des Landes, denn sie hat die Besonderheit, auch Landtiere beherbergen zu können. Ja, eine Unterwasserstadt für Landtiere. Nicht schlecht. Humans ist halt immer noch genial. Dass Menschen quasi als mythologische Gestalt in dem Spiel vorhanden sind, ist einfach genial. Ich muss nochmal mit Morty reden. Aber was ist auf der Speisekarte?
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean
Yeah,
real
Boba.
meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep.
Okay.
Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Ja. Wenn das sich selbst ist. Sehr cool.
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more daring.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, boss bird.
Ja, aber ich komme hier nicht weiter.
Ooh, maybe a peanut souffle with faux meat.
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get sick.
Ugh, you're just a boring old man.
I'd rather be boring than dead.
Aber das ist schon cool, dass ich hier dreimal draufklinge. Ich kann vielleicht sogar ein viertes
I
Mal.
wouldn't eat
Komm,
here if my life...
genau. Also man kann sogar dreimal die Sachen angucken und es passiert jedes Mal was anderes. Das ist so witzig. Aber
Cold
nochmal
and
der kalte
moldy.
Kaffee. Nee, der kalte Kaffee ist es nicht. Doch,
When we
das
get over
Plakat.
this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Even looking at it.
Nee, das war's auch nicht. Aber war es vielleicht doch in der Jukebox? Waren Sie schon einmal mit? Nee, das war gar nicht. Der verrückte Doktor war das. Okay. Dann eine Handvoll Federn. Oh, das ist das Intro-Lied. Ah, so cool. So cool, das lasse ich. Oh ja, das kommt das Lied.
The
Okay.
kingdom of dirt.
Nee, aber ich kann ja nicht machen. Was ist denn jetzt? Was ist denn jetzt, Marty?
Did you find
What?
something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must still be here.
Or not.
Aber wo könnte das denn sein? Ich bin hier überall. Ich suche ja die ganze Gegend ab. Also die Jukebox, ich habe doch die Jukebox schon abgesucht. Wenn ich was verstecken wollen würde, dann könnte ich doch in die Jukebox das stecken. Für eine Handvoll Federn. Das ist auch genial. Oder vielleicht da unten der Knopf? Ne, die unteren drei sind nicht. Nö. Sehr geil. Die Musik ist einfach genial. Sehr coole Musik. Das ist einfach genial. Okay, die haben hier 10 Stücke, die sie im ganzen Spiel verteilen. Aber ich komme hier nicht weiter. Ich verstehe nicht ganz warum.
The kingdom of
Da kann ich nicht rein. Die Karte habe ich zur Gänze
eat
angeguckt.
garbage.
Die habe ich zur Gänze angeguckt. Kalter Kaffee, die Kritzel. Was soll denn der Quatsch?
What? I was thinking,
Ja, das ist alles okay. Also nur wenn er so antwortet, dann ist alles erledigt.
I'm too old.
Alter, ich habe doch nichts mehr.
Cold and moldy.
Da gibt's nichts mehr.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure.
Ach, vielleicht fehlt es hier? Nee, das fehlt hier nicht. Ah, okay. Ich kann hier wirklich nichts weiter ankritzeln. Ich kann auch nicht gehen. Jukebox? Plakat, kalter Kaffee, Gekritzel, Speisekarte, Marty und Türe. So, ich habe alles durchprobiert.
I think poor Marty just lost the last. The kingdom of dirty.
Nee. Daily offer. Almost ham and tomato refill drink. Hot dog, hot dog. Grass dog, banana style. All for 40. Coffee. 10 cent. Okay.
Eat garbage.
Nee, ich kann hier nichts mehr machen. Also nochmal. Ich kann... Kalter Kaffee? Kalter
Old
Kaffee?
and moldy.
Da kann man nichts machen damit.
Old and.
Das Gekritzel? Hier unten gibt's doch auch nichts. Okay. Was gibt's denn hier jetzt zu tun? Wo kann ich denn noch draufklicken?
The kingdom of
Die
dirty.
Tür. Der wollte irgendwas verstecken. Aber wo?
The kingdom of dirty.
Wo wollte er was verstecken? Vielleicht unten am Kleber? Nee.
Eat garbage.
Aber ich bin mir fast sicher, hier ist noch irgendwas. Nee. Auch da. Doch!
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Now, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
No, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Also, jetzt was habe ich jetzt da rausgeholt? Ich verstehe es noch nicht ganz. Was habe ich da rausgeholt? Aber ich wusste, da ist irgendwas noch zu holen. Also, wenn ich was verstecken wollen würde, dann hier. Oder das hier. Nein, ich will noch einmal das für eine Handvoll Federn. Es ist so cool. Ich muss jetzt ganz kurz nochmal mit gesenkter, gedämpfter Stimme, passend zu diesem Song, ein kurzes Zwischenfazit abgeben. Jetzt bin ich schon wieder raus. Okay, komm, wir gehen. Aber wir können doch nicht gehen. Egal.
Why did you keep that wristband? Why did you keep...
Okay, da hat ein Armband rausgegeben. Warum kann ich nicht gehen? Okay, Ursula und der Dinger. Okay, Tim. Tinten-Tim, eigentlich Timothy Saltwater. Er ist ein Blödmann, hat seine Nase überall drin und kann einen Flop auf die Nerven gehen. Trotzdem muss ich zugeben, dass er der beste Investigativjournalist wie ganz Clawville ist. Damals hat er einen großen Anteil daran, dass auf der Chicken Police lassen wurde, was wir dann für lange Zeit waren. Absolute Star-Polypen. Tim ist eng mit Zip befreundet. Tim wusste jetzt ziemlich genau, was denn passiert war. Okay. 3 Hinweise. 3 Hinweise. Zip hat selbst die Polizei gerufen, um sie von ihm mitnehmen zu lassen. Warum? Zip hat im Hotdog irgendwas versteckt. Wir müssen es finden, bevor es zu spät ist. Aber ich habe es schon gefunden. Ah ja, ein Armband, das um alles in der Wildnis hat, das mit der Aufsicht. Ja gut, aber was
Why did you keep...
Ich kann das nur angucken, alles. Warum darf ich nicht gehen? Was ist denn los? Ich mache jetzt mal alles fertig hier. Spezies Uhu, weiblich, Bär. Okay, ich habe jetzt wirklich alles erledigt.
The kingdom of dirty dishes and dull.
Ah,
Eat garbage.
nee. Ich hätte mir vorstellen können, dass die Nummern... Ah, jetzt pass auf. Nee. Okay, ich kann hier nichts mehr machen. Aber warum kann ich nicht gehen? Also er lässt mich nicht gehen. Ich muss mit Marty reden wahrscheinlich.
Anything? Well, if this case gets plucked up, you'll find yourself looking for a job, so enjoy it. Ha, 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 ha.
Nee, ich kann nicht gehen.
I think poor Marty just lost.
Ja, was ist denn jetzt los? Was
I'm
mit dem
too
Plakat?
old for this.
Ja. Fly with me, baby. Lass mich auf das Brüssel ein bisschen. Gekritzelt? Immer noch nicht.
Well, I was thinking about that too.
Tja. Okay. Also ich habe immer noch die Jukebox, die Kritzel, Speisekarte, Marty und die Tür. Die Tür geht nicht. Da komme ich nicht weiter. Speisekarte? Keine Ahnung. Keine
Old
Kaffee.
and moldy could be the motto of this place.
Also, das Plakat geht auch nicht. Aber was ist das für eine Nummer? 984 237 22. 984 237 22. Also wenn nicht anders geht, dann tippe ich jetzt die Nummern. 984 237 22 in die Jukebox. 9 8 4. Ich habe schon wieder vergessen. 7 3 2. Oh, ich weiß es schon nicht mehr. Oh, Mensch. Also, ich schreibe es mir jetzt auf. Also, das kann ja wohl nicht wahr sein. Ich habe zufällig einen Kuli und einen Zettel da liegen. 984 237. 984 237 204. Oh, alles klar, ich habe schon richtig. Komm, wir tippen das mal da ein. Okay. 9 ist hier. 9. 9. 8. 4. Ah, so tolle Musik. 2. Ach, coole Musik. 3. 7. Nicht alle Bullen sind. Und nochmal 2, 2. Nee. Das passiert gar nicht. Schade. Das wäre jetzt echt cool gewesen. Aber ich weiß immer noch nicht, was passiert ist. Ah, ich weiß nicht, was ich tun
The
soll.
kingdom of dirt.
Ich weiß echt nicht, was ich tun soll. So. Tja. Also das wäre jetzt echt ein Hinweis gewesen. Den hätte ich jetzt echt... Schade. Hm. Tja. Was kann man denn hier ein Plakat machen? Ich verstehe es auch nicht. 2, 3, 4, irgendwie die Nummer muss mir doch was sagen. Was kann ich denn bei der Nummer machen? Frank Draven. Was kann man denn bei den Nummern machen? Also ich verstehe es auch nicht ganz. Was kann ich denn mit ihm besprechen hier?
Anything?
Still nothing, but I'm starting to like it here. It's like a new job, new life.
Well, if this case gets plucked up, you'll find yourself looking for a job, so enjoy it.
Ha, 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 ha.
Tja. Wo kann ich denn hier raus? Komme ich irgendwie raus? Ich kann nicht raus. Fortsetzen. Klaro. Ich kann nicht raus. Komme ich hier raus? Nein, ich kann hier nicht raus. Habe ich da alle Songs mal durchgespielt? Singvogel, ja. Sammle alle Musikstücke aus der Jukebox, das habe ich schon. Tja. Sehr cool. Also ich hab wie gesagt das Wristband gefunden. Ja?
Why did you keep that wristband? Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway.
Tja. Okay, aber wie kann ich hier raus? Ich habe hier alles erledigt. Ich komme hier nicht weiter. Ich komme hier nicht raus. Irgendwas fehlt noch. Irgendwas fehlt. Aber ich habe das Wristband gefunden. Kalter Kaffee, Gekritzel, Immorty, Speisekarte, Tür.
The kingdom of dirty dishes.
Ich komme hier nicht raus. Spielladen, Spielstand, Hotdog. Okay, was kann ich hier machen? Ich habe die Jukebox aufgebrochen. Da komme ich nicht weiter.
Kingdom of dirty dishes.
Spielladen, das ist ja auch cool. Ich habe keine Hinweise, keine Orte, keine Statistiken mehr offen.
The kingdom of dirty dishes and
Komm, wir gehen mit ihm.
anything.
Still nothing, but I'm starting to like it here. It's like a new job, new life.
Well, if this case gets plucked up, you'll find yourself looking for a job, so enjoy it.
Ha, 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 ha.
Also, das ist ja echt faszinierend. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie es jetzt weitergeht. Ich weiß es echt nicht. Keine Ahnung. Tja, ich komme hier nirgends raus. Das ist mein Problem. Ich kann hier auch nicht... Ich habe ja alles angeguckt. Ich kann hier nirgendwo raus. Ich kann hier Jukebox-Plakat, Gekritzel, Marty, Speisekarte, Tür.
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo,
Muss da
but we
draufklicken.
wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Okay. Alright. Hier nur raus aus dem. Ich kann ins Revier. Wir können aber nochmal in Zeitungskiosk vorbeischauen. Komm.
Look at
Das wär
what
mal
the
so eine
wind of
Idee.
the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
I can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up, that's clucking sure.
Ach, schon wieder der.
Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Naja,
Hey, boys.
lange
What a
Zeit.
lovely surprise.
Do you
20
also
Sekunden
have
wieder.
a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. But you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you'd think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Ah, something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones, too. Clovels boiling.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
Ah, okay.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
Okay.
What
Timothy
the hell is
Stonewater.
Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
It's not adoration. It's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, boss bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
Get her.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the
Hercule.
feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right. We barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Okay.
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
Huh, you're telling me.
Ah, okay. Jetzt haben wir den wenigstens über alles ausgefragt. Kann man den noch fragen? Nee, den kann man nicht fragen. Alles klar. Dann gehen wir weiter. Ah. Star Club. The Sweltering Nine. Ja, da will ich noch mal kurz vorbeischauen.
Sonny, you sure they'll welcome us here?
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this new Sonny.
Yeah. Ah, das war der Club. Ja, okay, den habe ich ja.
What do you think she could be? Squirrel? Cat? Raccoon, maybe?
She's just a woman, Sonny. That's all that matters.
I guess you're right.
Das war jetzt sehr, sehr... Das war übrigens sehr unrassistisch gerade. Sehr, sehr cool.
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear he was blinking before.
Tja, hat geblinzelt. Okay.
You
Yeah, we
think
can
this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Gee, okay. Okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
Gute Frage. Vielleicht kann man die ja noch... Nee, wir können sie
Before you
ansprechen.
alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Why then? To what
Ah,
do I
gute
owe
Frage.
the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know why.
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler. And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract. That's all.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change.
Ah, okay. Komm, wir gehen raus. Hat er keinen Wert. Da haben wir jetzt alles abgearbeitet. Was wäre denn hier noch? Mal das habe ich schon, das habe ich schon. Wochenendhaus, da war ich schon. Tower Club brauchen wir nicht, brauchen wir nicht, brauchen wir nicht. Wir müssen rüber zur... Wir müssen zur Police Station. Ja, da will ich hin.
Fucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Okay. Okay, aber wie kann man denn... Schieß nicht auf sie, Spatzen, dann schieß auf den Wagen. Okay.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Wo muss ich denn hinschießen? Oh, der hat erneut versuchen. Du musst doch auf den Wagen schießen, hat's gehört.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Oh Mann! Hol dir einen Hinweis. Wir brauchen nicht noch eine Leiche, verstanden? Schieß auf den Wagen, nicht auf sein Inneres, Vogelhirn. Hey, du Kistenfüllung, schieß, sich zu verstecken, verringert die Wahrscheinlichkeit, getroffen zu werden, okay? Versuche einfach am Leben zu bleiben, das ist dann der beste Plan. Okay, alles klar. Aber ich schieße auf die Reifen.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Ah, ich muss auf den Wagen schießen. Oben ist die rote Anzeige. Oh, unser Wagen wird aber auch perforiert von dem. Na, die Reifen sind ganz brauchbar. Ja, jetzt haben wir's.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Okay. Dann hoffen wir mal, dass es noch nicht so weit war.
The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Okay.
How many of these did we wreck in 10 years, Sonny?
9. And I have no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force?
Well, stop thinking about it. It'll make your head hurt.
Yeah, right.
Okay, können wir mit den beiden nochmal reden?
Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
Okay, geh mal rein.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, birds?
no, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may,
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
You take me for a fool, chickens. And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
Okay.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Okay, da ist er.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Aha.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Vielleicht kann ich doch mal Blood Boil.
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
Okay, ich hätte jetzt nicht übel Lust, ihm nochmal zu... Ich will ihn nochmal... Das will ich jetzt machen. Nochmal.
Still here?
No, sir.
Well then. For all the wilds, Sonny, get out of my sight.
I don't understand how you do it, Sonny.
Do what?
You drive him crazy, yet he still doesn't bite your head off. He didn't even suspend you.
Because he respects me, Marty. I may be insufferable, but he can't deny I've always brought something to the table.
That's why you drive the poor old dog mad?
No, I do it because I'm bitter and twisted.
Oh, yeah.
Tja. Was können wir hier machen? Monika? Oh, wir können die noch befragen. Ah, zu den verschiedenen
Do
Sachen.
you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with
ja.
huge red letters on her
Genau
back?
die.
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Okay,
Guess who
Madame
we had the
Sevas.
chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well,
Okay.
you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Ja. Ich glaube, ich muss das durchziehen.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Oh, jetzt
Can I
kommt's.
be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Oh,
Size
shoes.
35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Oh. Fragen wir gleich mal Zip.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, sonny boy. But that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Nein, natürlich nicht.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the
Bingo.
place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
Ah, okay. Tja. Okay,
So, we were
merkwürdiges
just
Song.
about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Ja, erzähl uns davon. Also komm, wir müssen ihn...
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
Okay, Eindrücke.
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Okay.
How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella's gone totally insane.
Na okay, plus 10 immerhin. Eben hat dich erpresst. Was musstest du für Eben tun? Scheinst du also eine Absprung aus der Unterwelt nicht ganz geschafft? Was hat er gegen dich in der Tasche, Sepp? Okay, opportunistisch, geheimnistuerisch, in die Enge getrieben. Was musstest du für Eben tun?
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Okay, er ist ehrlich. Alles klar.
So, a dead body, huh? What kind exactly?
How should I know? What am I, a butcher? A zoologist?
You still know something about it.
It was wrapped up entirely, okay? I didn't see any of it. It was, I don't know, average. Like you and me.
Scaly, hairy, furry, feathery, or bald? What kind exactly?
Hey, I don't know, all right? I told you it was wrapped up.
15, trotzdem.
You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, trash panda.
Oh, minus 20? Oh nein, das war doch gut.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How, exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why did you ask them, huh?
Ja, okay, plus 5.
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Okay.
What exactly did Ibn's man want with you? Did you squeal to anyone?
Ibn's gone mad, you understand? Something happened, and the whole city's afraid. And I have a hunch it has something to do with the appearance of you guys, the chicken police.
So, he's trying to tie up the loose ends before we can unravel the case.
I'm thinking exactly that. Do you know what it means?
Let me guess.
Yeah, I'm in mortal danger because of you, Sonny.
Stop being so dramatic, Zip. Did you tell anyone?
Other than you, no one.
Minus 5.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Ja,
Maybe
ich
you're
glaube auch.
right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Hey, then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in an alley of the hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Na, okay, das war nicht so gut. Aber ich war eigentlich zufrieden. Brauchbare Korb, okay. Also ich war eigentlich mit der Frage, wo minus 20 kam, war ich eigentlich voll zufrieden mit der Antwort. Komisch. So wird's gemacht, Partner. Nicht ganz so wie in alten Zeiten, aber du hast es noch drauf. Ein paar alte Tricks, der alte Gockel-Lagerweiser. Okay, das Armband stammt von einer Leiche, die Zip auf Geheiß von Westlers Insektennest verstecken musste. So. An der Stelle muss ich jetzt ganz kurz eine Pause einlegen. Bin gleich zurück. Und dann machen wir noch ein bisschen weiter. Okay. Da bin ich wieder. Also, wir machen es trotzdem, wir machen fortsetzen, weil das macht ja keinen Sinn, das nochmal zu machen.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Okay, ja, da hat er recht. Also ich kann hier, glaube ich, nichts mehr machen. Schießstand könnten wir noch mal machen. Ne, wir gehen raus. Bubos Wohnung.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong? That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wessler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
Rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, dann fragen wir ihn nochmal. Wir befragen ihn einfach.
Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do.
Ja, okay. Also er vertraut auf seine Ursula. Alles klar. Merkwürdig. Jetzt kommt's. Ist ein bisschen verwandt. Na, der ersten Reihenfolge nach.
What do you know
Egal.
about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why
Uh-huh.
we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
Ah, ein
And
bisschen.
what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach.
Ja, da ist eine neue Möglichkeit.
Do you
Also
have
leicht
any
wird er mal.
idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
Oh
That's
yeah.
more like it.
Das
Tell
ist
us,
ja was
Bubo.
ganz Neues.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out
Okay.
with it, owl face.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
Sehr cool.
So, Albert
Auch gut
Wessler.
übersetzt.
Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds.
Da muss ich
What a
hin.
big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew. Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Ooh, not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas.
Nö,
And I
goodbye.
wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Ja, vielleicht war das unser letzter Besuch dort. Also ich habe einen neuen Ort bekommen, glaube ich, oder? Und wir können noch mal ins Hotel Atlas gehen. Wäre auch nicht schlecht.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
Oh, macht sich solche Sorgen um Marty.
Secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No, why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the chicken police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Ah, cluck off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
Das ist auch so cool gemacht. Diese Konversation gerade, die war für das Outcome von dem gesamten Fall irrelevant, aber trotzdem für die gesamte Geschichte war sie von höchster Relevanz. Die haben sich gerade eben sowas von verstanden, füreinander einzustehen, was für die Geschichte einfach genial erzählt ist. Also es ist super erzählt. Es ist wirklich genial erzählt. So. Was können wir denn hier alles machen? Ich kann das hier mal einschalten. Wir können die Stadt Oh, die Stadt.
I still have nightmares about the Great Fire.
Really? Were you alive then? How old are you exactly?
I was 3. And maybe it's not even a true memory, just the collective memory of the city. I see the flames. I see the burning buildings. And I hear the screams.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you weren't born in Clawville. Aren't you from Averia?
Exactly, Marty. We were just visiting Clawville when the fire broke out.
I'm surprised you ever returned.
Well, maybe that's the reason I did return, Marty. It's like when someone falls in love with their captor, you know? Somehow I feel like this is my place. No matter how much suffering it brings, Clawville's fate is intertwined with mine.
Heavy stuff.
Auch sehr coole Background-Story, die man hier erfährt. Sehr, sehr cool erzählt. Alte
Books
Bücher.
I've never read.
Naja, okay, das haben wir ja schon.
stack of-
Papierstapel aber ja auch schon angeguckt.
You
Die
know,
Schreibmaschine.
I thought about it multiple times that you might be Meredith H. Marble.
We've met her on a number of occasions, Marty. Remember? Her real name is Susie.
Maybe Susie's just an actress you hired.
You've read too much of that cheap garbage, Marty. There's no
Sehr cool.
conspiracy theory. Susie's just a money-hungry little dame who made a fortune off of us. That's all.
Yeah, you're disappointing.
I know.
Ne? Sind beide sehr niedergeschlagen. Leider hat er das Vermögen nicht verdient. Die ist ja leer. Also nochmal. Schrankbilder, Lichtschalter. Warum Lichtschalter? Naja, komm.
When all of this is over, I'm gonna go on that long journey.
Tja. Was können wir denn jetzt hier noch machen? Ich rede mal mit Marty nochmal.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think? About everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's
Yeah.
the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the 3 key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha, too.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty.
Was hat
Let's
es mit
see.
Molly zu tun?
Things got mixed up at the brothel.
Ja, das ist eine gute Frage. Also jetzt kommt wirklich so ein Teil, bevor wir in das Sanatorium, sage ich jetzt mal, fahren werden. 6 Stunden Fahrt, okay. Zum Zwillingsbruder von Eben Wessler. Also, wen haben wir denn hier? Auf jeden Fall hat es was mit Eben zu tun. Ab dem Bordell wurde die Sache kompliziert. Nein, das hat was mit Eben zu tun. Hallo, Eben Wessler. Und mit Natascha. Nein, das hat was mit Natascha. Ja, dann hat es was mit Savers zu tun. Was? Tatsächlich nicht? Nee. Was ist denn jetzt los? Eben Wessler? A corpse with a wristband. Ja. Doch. Doch, könnte wichtig sein, aber nicht. Moment. Was soll der schon? Okay. Wir haben hier ein Fragezeichen und wir haben hier eine Person. Gleich mit Armband. Will er nicht. Okay. Nataschas Secret. Natürlich. Eben hat herausgefunden, dass Natascha die ganze Zeit eine Spionin von Savers gewesen ist. Ah, das wäre auch möglich. Natascha hatte im Bordell gearbeitet und Savers wollte das Geheimnis behalten und Natascha mit ihm zusammen ist? Das weiß ich nicht. Natascha war früher eine Kurtisane und ihm wollte, dass das ein Geheimnis bleibt. Ja, das eher. Ah, Natascha war die geheime Geliebte von Zip und ihm weiß das
used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
Ja, Dufte und Cisco, ihr könnt mir gerne helfen. Also ich bin da echt gespannt drauf. Also wir brauchen noch einen Hinweis, den wir... Corpse for the Wristband, auf jeden Fall. Nein, was? Natürlich. Ein Schlüssel? Nataschas Schlüssel, Gemäldefetzen. Den will ich hier... Nein, noch nicht ganz. Magnum, das Armband. Ja.
A secret, it seems. Somebody else had to pay for.
Zip hat sich um die Leiche gekümmert und das Armband behalten. Ja, das ist offensichtlich. Das ist keine Frage. Zip hat jemanden umgebracht, damit das geheim bleibt. Auf jeden Fall von Eben Wessler. Nee, das ist nicht wahr. Das Armband ist der Schlüssel. Erster Beweis dafür, dass Zip jemanden wegen Nataschas Geheimnis umgebracht hat. Ja, das ist eigentlich... Zip hat Eben Wessler das Armband... Nee. Ja. Was war's nicht?
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Ja, okay, das ist ja offensichtlich eigentlich. Man muss also manchmal doch das Offensichtliche. Eben Wesslers Twin.
Who could it belong to?
Albert Wessler, Insass eines... Ja.
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler,
Nee.
a resident of an
Glaub's gar
insane
nicht.
asylum. But why did he have to die?
Ja, aber ich glaub gar nicht... Ich glaube gar nicht, dass das der war. Ich glaube, das Band gehört einem anderen Insassen. Er hätte seinen Bruder nie so... Ja gut, er hat aber sein Wesen verändert. Komm, wir sprechen nochmal mit Marty. Oh, wir können ihn befragen?
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you can still go back.
Wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserve that.
Okay, Natascha Katzenko. Oh, die ist ja so hot.
Still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah, don't be stupid, Monty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah,
Ein
all right,
alter
boss.
Hahn. Ein alter Kock.
So what do you think happened to the corpse?
probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again, and because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Westler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Ja.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right.
Und Sippy H. Murphy, wer war denn das? Achso, Sip? Warum will ich ihn über Sip
Who'd have
fragen?
thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Das ist auch so cool in der Background. Das ist so ein cooler Hinweis. Die wissen ganz genau, sie begeben sich in Gefahr, wenn sie den Fall weiter bearbeiten. Und sie machen es einfach trotzdem. Und das finde ich so cool erzählt. Also vom Erzählerischen her. Es ist genial. Genial.
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy theory papers and notes written with your own blood.
More like dirty clothes and empty bottles, Marty. Sorry.
You're no fun, Sonny.
Well, you'll get old eventually, too.
Never.
Ja, okay. Ach, ich habe was bekommen. Ich muss mal kurz in meine Tasche gucken. Aber wir können jetzt mal kurz danach schauen. Das Armband ist höchstwahrscheinlich aus einem Sanatorium, in dem der geheim gehaltene Zwillingsbruder von Eben Wesley geheim gehalten wurde. Ja, aber ich finde, das ist nicht der Bruder gewesen. Glaube ich. Das ist neu dazu. Oh.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful. You're the best, Bubo.
Ja, das war das. Der Bubo hat mir das gegeben. Aber wie kann ich jetzt hier raus? Ich kann noch nicht hier raus. Na, beim Telefon kann ich nirgends anrufen. Billiger
I've had
Whisky.
enough stimulation for today.
Okay. Im Schrank?
A closet that's closed forever, like an old movie theater.
Aber ich habe doch einen Schlüssel bekommen. Ist da nicht ein Schlüssel? Nee, da ist kein Schlüssel. Wie komme ich jetzt wieder hier raus? Oh, das weiß ich jetzt wieder nicht.
Nautica.
Die Schlafzimmertür, das war klar. Der Lichtschalter ist auch klar. Bilder, Schreibmaschine. Alte Artikel, das habe ich doch alles schon gut durchgemacht. Telefon, jetzt fragt man den nochmal.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
Well, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
Hallo, warum kann ich hier nicht gehen?
A closet that...
Ach, ich kann nicht gehen. Ich habe ihn über alles befragt. hab mir die Stadt angeschaut.
Tonight you tried to kill me again, old friend.
Are you talking to the city?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm just going nuts.
You and me both, Boss Bird.
Ist auch wieder sehr, sehr cool übersetzt worden. Sehr cool.
Books I've never read, and most likely...
Na, das habe ich doch schon gehabt. Aber wie komme ich denn jetzt hier raus? Nochmal. Ich kann hier nichts...
Huh.
Ich kann hier nichts machen. Ich kann hier wirklich leider nichts machen. Das ist echt... Ich weiß nicht, was ich... Na, super. Ich habe keine Ahnung, warum. Aber hier muss irgendwas anrufen. Die Nummern fangen immer mit 555 an. Aber, jetzt, ich gebe es zu, ich habe das nachgelesen. Warum muss ich hier 932 eingeben? Ich verstehe es nicht. Keine Antwort. Oh! Oh!
You're the best, Bubo.
555966. Hier steht eine Telefonnummer.
You're the best, Bubo.
Hier steht eine Telefonnummer 955. Oh, das ist ja krass. Das ist ein krasses Rätsel. Das ist ja ein krasses Rätsel. Sehr krass.
Hello. You've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful, starlit night.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Oh, das ist so cool gescriptet. Das ist so cool gevoiced. Es ist so cool, das Spiel.
So,
We have to go there.
the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha.
Chicken Bumps or Goosebumps ist sehr geil. Sehr coole Referenz. Und ich kann immer noch nicht gehen. Ich verstehe es nicht. Ich versteh's nicht.
I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Ah, das war Louis. Er muss jetzt Louis anrufen. Das ist ja auch krass. Wie war jetzt nochmal Louis? Nummer. Louis. Louis Nummer ist 555932. Das ist ja so krass bei dem Spiel. Der muss jetzt wirklich Louis Nummer anrufen. 555932. 932. Damit er in dem Spiel weiterkommt. Ist das krass. Ist das krass. Vorher geht's nicht weiter. Vorher geht das Spiel
Lewis,
nicht weiter.
It's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
Sehr, sehr cool. Kann ich wieder
Sorry
mit ihm
for the
reden?
mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
Don't worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything else.
Thanks.
Jetzt ist oben freigeschalten. Jetzt kann ich gehen. Jetzt kann ich in die Nervenheilanstalt gehen, nachdem wir eine Nacht lang geschlafen haben. Und wenn ich jetzt da drauf klicke, bevor ich da drauf klicke, also jetzt habe ich die Rätsel gelöst, also das letzte, das ist eigentlich schon gemein. Da muss ich echt in meinem Verzeichnis nachgucken, welche Nummer der hat, weil er kurz erwähnt hat im Gespräch, dass er ihn anrufen muss, den Louis, um seinen Vermieter, damit er eine Zimmertür aufmacht. Das ist schon gemein. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, das nehme ich dem Spiel fast übel. Also solche Rätsel, die hasse ich. Ganz ehrlich. Ich mag die absolut gar nicht. Solche... Ja, okay, es sind Hinweise, die das Spiel gibt. Er muss seinen Vermieter anrufen, um ihm ein Zimmer zu verpassen. Aber trotzdem, das ist für mich zu krass. Also das sind für mich solche Rätsel, die ich alleine nie rausbekäme. Und ich gebe zu, also ich habe einen Hinweis bekommen, dass dieses Rätsel kommen möge. Also diese Rätsel sind mir zu krass. Die sind zu krass. Aber gut, das mag ja Spaß bedeuten für viele. Und ich möchte diesen Spaß auch gönnen. Es sind schon coole Rätsel, also die anderen sind alle logisch. Also das ist jetzt nicht so wie bei Darkside Detective oder anderen Point-and-Click-Adventures, wo manchmal sehr, sehr unlogische Rätsel dabei sind. Die waren jetzt alle logisch. Die waren alle sehr, sehr logisch nachvollziehbar. Und ihr merkt schon, ich bin ein bisschen in einem Abgesang für heute. Wenn ich nämlich auf das neue Teil klicke, auf diesen neuen Ort, die Nervenheilanstalt, dann wird das Spiel in eine entscheidende Phase gehen, glaube ich jedenfalls. Und die will ich mir auch sparen bis zum nächsten Mal. Und vielleicht das nächste Mal schon morgen. Weil ich echt interessiert bin. Ich will wissen, wie das Spiel ausgeht. Ich will das unbedingt schaffen. Ich weiß auch, dass ich, glaube ich, ein Achievement gerade eben verpasst habe in der Schießerei. Da hätte ich auf die Lichter schießen müssen. Aber das kann ich alles irgendwie nochmal nachholen. Ich bin echt gespannt auf den Outcome der Geschichte. Und bei diesem coolen Jazz, den ich selbst genieße, also das Spiel ist von vorne bis hinten wirklich super cool. Wow. Sage ich bis zum nächsten Mal. Und an dieser Stelle steigen wir dann ein und fahren in die Nervenheilanstalt. Ich glaube, der Bruder ist immer noch dort. Wow. Und weil der Bruder immer noch dort ist, wird es wahrscheinlich so sein, dass irgendein anderer Patient aus dieser Nervenheilanstalt plötzlich unter die Rede geraten ist. Und ich bin mir noch nicht sicher, wer und was das war. Vielleicht die Zwillingsschwester von Natascha Katzenko. Je nachdem. Kann ich mir alles vorstellen. Also. Lasst mir ein Like da. Lasst mir ein Abo da. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Wenn es dann wieder heißt Chicken Police Painted Red Teil 4. Vielleicht schaffen wir es dann bis zum Ende. Mal gucken. Bis dann. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Hui.